purpose. Sometimes in life, when somebody is running from their purpose, it's funny how life experiences and just people within our life will find a way to point you back to your purpose. Also, the creator God will do this, and your spirit guides, your ancestors, they will do it too. But when you're not, let's say you are really running from what you're being called to do. Let's say you're running from it and you're just avoiding doing it. And you're like, nope, 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 nope. So what happens when you keep closing those doors and saying, no, I'm not gonna do it? Then other people will be used. Other vessels will be used as a way to, hey yo, you need this message. You need to be redirected back into your path. When you purposely refuse to walk in your purpose, in a way you will make life harder for yourself because you are going against the grain. You're going against the grain of what you said you were going to do when you came here. Whether you believe it or not, we all have an assignment, a soul mission. So before you come here, you sat down and you agreed on what you would achieve when you got here. So when this occurs, you're faced with the fear of facing yourself, facing your true self, because everybody has their outer self and their inner self. And your inner self, is kind of compared to your higher self. You are afraid to face the true self of what you were called here to do and what you were called here to accomplish. Just the other day, I had a coworker tell me and remind me, like, hey, you need to put yourself out there more. Now, he doesn't know what I do. He is, we'll say, religious. He's apostle. He's religious, so he has no idea what I do. But I tell you what, when a person truly walks with God, it shows. They may not have an idea of, what you do, but another person that walks with God, that truly walks with God, and that has a really good relationship with God, they can tell when another person has that same relationship and they have a calling on their life. This coworker walked up to me, and he has been, I would say, prophesizing and just telling me things here and there, and I'll say thank you. And so just recently, he said, "What are you afraid of?" I'm like, me? I said, me? I'm in my own way. I know what it is. He was like, you're so full of knowledge. You're so full of knowledge. And, God want me to tell you, he was like, I see it all on you. I see your light on you. He was like, you're like a volcano that's about to erupt. And this is from an individual who doesn't practice the same thing I practice. In his eyes, he doesn't worship God the same way I worship God. But still, he was able to deliver that message. And so sometimes I go back to say this. Your message will always come from other people when you really need to hear it the most.